and gentlemen, it is drama been drama, and what has started to be dealing with the minor is now progressing to other stages of abusive and onslaught that was meted against its Ernest. Because when its Ernest is speaking to us over here and to his subscribers, we are being notified there is more than meets the eye. Now we have case within a case, plus other past precedences that some certain times can play into this case and make it a little bit harder. Why am I saying so? I'm saying so because of the latest development, which I will pronounce to them or to it at the progression stages of this video. Perhaps let's listen to the drama, because its Ernest is coming with a new twist, and this new twist is so deadly, and its Ernest has sworn through its tongue and cheek.
I don't satisfy my wife. He's going to pay the things that he said that the child is not mine. He's going to pay the pain that has caused my wife. I'm telling you, and I'm promising him this. He's going to pay all this nonsense. In fact, Gintu, you are involving yourself with the things that you can't finish. I'm telling you. You are involved with things that you can't finish, my friend. And I'm telling you, my lovely subscribers, this guy is under my watch, and I will bring him on book very soon. I'm investigating him very well. He's under my watch. You won't come here trying to tell us about Marwa, that, oh, Marwa, what? We have played our role. You have played our role in the issue of the Marwa.
You alone, we see the pain, it's Ernest. We see the pain, kind of a guy whose self-esteem has already been perforated. Now, it's painfully addressing people and letting people that this guy must pay. That Mayani will pay with all kind of insult and abuse that has caused his family, including the wife. And that is Ernest is speaking. And the reasons why is Ernest speaking this way? And what really made Mayani to hold certain kind of insult towards its Ernest family and its NLs, the person? It's because the story of dealing with the minor. It is because its Ernest decided to talk an issue of advocacy or protecting the minor within the village. So this is the issue that is bringing all this kind of drama. So guys, in this video, we want to deliberate on the court day and Mayani destiny. And people who are close associates of Mayani's, what their pronouncement and their statements that are echoing with this YouTube street or even within the course premises could really derail and really sinks Mayani's future. So guys, if you're coming across this video for the very first time, kindly click at the notification bell so that whenever I put a video, YouTube shall notify you instantly. To my lost subscriber, may God bless you abundantly. So let's dive in after the break. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube chit chat. My name is Sirazak and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, we want to look at the parameters and certain kind of pronouncement, both from the moms of Mayani, dads from Mayani, and the close associates like it's Gintu and Masuba one. What such kind of pronouncement pertains to Mayani's future and destiny in court today. We are being told Mayani was today driven to court and his fingerprint was taken, ready to be charged. And secondly, I think the first day in court, there's nothing much. It's just a plea where the judge will appear, will read the charge sheet, and the suspect will take up to the witness stand, which will answer yes or no. Are you guilty or not guilty? The charges will be read for you. You agree? It's fine. You don't agree? It's fine. The judge will release you, either to be reprimanded within the police station or within the prison's premises under the remand, depending on which plea you've taken, whether you agreed or you rejected. Much of the case where the minor, that's the lady, and the parents will not take place right now. I think it will be taken place at the later event. And this is by the fact that That is how the court proceedings usually are framed. Which means Mayani could go inside to the prison in a remand for particular count of time for the case to quick stand. The issue and the pronouncement that we hear, the mother has agreed for them to marry, oh, the lady is above 18, needs a proof. That one will take place at the center stage. Simply means there is a case for Mayani to answer. And the lady must showcase and show proof that is attained the legal age of consent when it comes to sexual matters itself. So guys, let's listen to what some grudges of speaking over here.
And they're just talking about, oh, you understand, oh, this one and this one. But the real effect has to come once. And we have just spoken tomorrow. The real report that's going to be coming right now is tomorrow Mayani going to be taken to the court. And I think the cash bill is going to be around how much? It's going to be like 50,000?
Yeah, like 50,000.
50,000 Kenya shillings. Guys, to the real effect of the time, me and my family, I'm ready to talk about they're going to be having the case done out because I've spoken with the mother. Yeah. The mother is talking about she allowed her daughter to be married and the mother was even available, and I'm just not even understanding this kind of the things that are just happening here. And the mother is talking about, I allowed my daughter to be married because I've seen that this is the way forward. And they just gave Mayani the orders. It's today I've just known this kind of the issues because already the video is attached here to make sure that you can just watch, see, judge and act, because Masubawan was interrogating and I was behind the scene to make sure that I'm just filming them and to make sure that everything is just covered simultaneously. And to the real effect of the time, they're going to be having a cash bill or a bond. It's around 50,000. Me and my family, and I'm here talking
that I'm telling you, it's so dire. And it's so dangerous for its Gintu or even the parents to particularly speak the way they are speaking, just to utter simple kind of that statement. You know, there's something in law and some laws that statement that when a child has not gained the age of 18, the child belongs to the state. So when the child is being profiled and the child is being abused and being told or being forced to early marriage, therefore, we have the agency and we have the state which will come in and take the child to their own custody. And when such pronouncement is done, I bet you the parents of Mayani risk going to jail because they are now forcing the minor to go and settle. You know, gone are those days when the parents would come in court and say, I'm the one who consented for my child's marriage. Law themselves were already tuned such that the human rights must be protected. The child or a human being must tell the legal age. And also, somebody also might have been a legal age, but you're still under the custody of your parents going to school. You are also protected under the law. The fact that you said, I left the school, I want to go and married, I want to go and get married, and it's within my right. Nowadays, judges are just waiting for such pronouncement. For the ladies to say that I don't want to school, I'm going to marry just because I'm 18. Judges are waiting for that particular kind of statement. Maybe the lady is incited, the lady is being instigated to evoke such kind of feelings so that they abscond school, which means the man or the suspected criminal of this heinous kind of act will be in for it, for always dismantling the family, for always discouraging people not to go to school just in the name of marriage, because school itself, you are being still considered as a minor. That is it. You are still being considered as a minor. So you don't play with a school going kid, whether it's 18, 19 or 20, but so long as it's still in grade what, all those grades, do not play with them. The law still considers them as minors and they are protected. So this issue itself, the pronouncement of the mother that the lady is 18 going to 19 and I'm the one who agreed for them to go and get married, that I'm the one that now the lady will say before the judge, I don't want to go to school, and the main reasons why I don't want to go to school is because I found a man that I love. This alone, you are making the future of Mayani. You are making its destiny to be futile. You are sinking the future of this guy, because whoever is advising you on that trajectory note is doing harm. Nowadays, judges are just waiting for that pronouncement, because the school-going kids must be protected. So long as you are still in that school uniform, you must be protected. You are still a minor. The age itself doesn't matter as at that time. You are still a minor in that front. Even in the international front, a child must be protected. For those who are in school, the young people also must be protected. Your parents cannot force you with the first marriage itself. That one alone, you will be like digging your own grave. And it's a matter of fact. So if people are advising this chap to head into that kind of trajectory itself, you are making the chap to drill his own grave. And that one is for a matter of fact. And I'm telling you for the matter of fact. Just wait the outcome of the court today. With their pronouncement or ongoing cases, then you'll see and tell me the destiny of. Unless the other kind of miracles, unless the lady will proceed to showcase that it's 18 years. There is another mirage that now the lady is 18 years. Now the police told you for this issue not to progress in court, bring the documentation. Now it's more than 24 hours. The documentation has never been provided. They are saying the lady has got no ID. What's the birth certificate? The lady was in school. And I'm telling you, it is now 15 years and above when the government of Kenya came and passed a law. Right now, you cannot admit a child into any kind of a school or learning institution without a birth certificate. Where is the birth certificate when this lady was admitted into school? That is it. So these are the things that the government agency will look up to. They will look unto to see whether this lady is actually 18 or 19, as they are saying. They will lift that birth certificate such that those who want to go and testify, when upon taking the witness stand and being deposed and swearing the affidavit, then you give the false information. You will be arrested there because you are disturbing court. That's false testimony itself, and you are abetting that particular kind of a crime. So you must be so careful. So such kind of pronouncement itself can really tinker with Mayani's life. So you must seek the head and proceed so well. Remove emotion out of it. When it's a minor, it's a minor. If it's not a minor, it's not a minor. Whether the parent will come to protect Mayani, it won't work at this kind of stage. So that is it. You know, they took time, Masubu took time. They went to the lady's mother and the girl was there. On the camera, now the mother was testifying. They are now telling us, this is the video that they are going to take to the court as a testimony. No, things doesn't work like that. The proof, the birth certificate. The lady was going to school, which the teachers also will be called upon to produce the registration, the admission papers that this lady was admitted through school. And that's where we'll get the truth. That's where the rubber will meet the road. Guys, let's wait for the court day and the judge's verdicts today and what is going to happen going forward. So let me know your comment and your thoughts through the comment section. Until next time, this is Senior Zach.